Ooh, what is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2019 career mode. As you guys can see, we are still in the Rocket Williams racing team, and today we are at the circuit, the Barcelona Catalonia, home of the Spanish Grand Prix. So first of all, let's dive into our workstation and take a look at our messages. So we have a new goals update: complete 6 practice programs within the next 2 race weekends to get 500 resource points, which is great. In terms of our weekend preview, everything is fine. And in the weather forecast, we have clouds showing up, but we do not have rain on the forecast. Hey Sid, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? What's up? In terms of our driver profile, we just got a new contract, which is great. In terms of our rivalries, we are beating both Giovinazzi and Stroll. And in terms of our research and development, we are still the worst car out there on the pack. But yeah, we are really far behind in terms of their dynamics. In terms of the chassis, we are not last. And in the power unit, we are not last as well, which is good at least. So yeah, as you guys can see, in terms of the graphics, Renault overtake Ferrari and are now the best car overall of the field. Ferrari second, Haas jumps Mercedes, gets third. Toro Rosso upgrades, but not too much. Alfa Romeo upgraded more and closed right up to the gap to Toro Rosso, as Red Bull also upgrades, but can't really bridge the gap. There is a big gap to McLaren, and then we have Racing Points and ourselves in last place. In terms of our power unit, everything, I was going to say everything is fine, but actually it's not. 40% there, I'm not sure. I might just bite the bullet and take it all the way to Monaco, but we'll see. 45% after 4 races of wear on our gearbox. And in terms of the standings, as you guys can see, we have Sebastian Vettel with 102 points, over twice as much as Charles Leclerc, who's in P2. His retirement at Baku did not help, as he only gets 49 points so far this season, 4 ahead of Perez, who has a 5-point lead over Bottas. Lewis Hamilton in 5th with 37 points to his name. Lucas Weber in 6th with 36, 6 more than Nico Hülkenberg, as Ricciardo follows in 8th for the best of the Haas with 21 points, 2 points ahead of his teammate Kevin Magnussen, as Evan Butler adds 16 points and completes the top 10, being the best of the Toro Rossos. In terms of the constructors, we have Ferrari leading with 151 points, over over double of Mercedes, as well as we have Renault 2 points behind the Brackley-based team, with Alfa Romeo in 4th, tied with Haas, both with 40 points. Then they have a 20-point gap to Toro Rosso, as Red Bull sits in 7th with only 5 points scored to their name. And then they are the last of the point scorers, as Williams, Racing Point and McLaren have not scored any points so far. So with that, then we're getting ourselves ready for the first practice session for these Spanish Grand Prix. Let's see how it goes. Think the patch really hurt my Williams? Yeah, I think so as well. One game.
It's practice time here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya as we head out for the Spanish Grand Prix. Soon enough, the teams will be heading onto the track for what will no doubt be a really interesting day of practice. A warm welcome once again to the man standing beside me in the commentary box for this session, Anthony Davidson. Hello, Ant. Excited to get underway?
Yeah, absolutely. I always look forward to seeing the cars get out there on track. They probably won't be on the limit immediately, of course. We know that one or two of the teams are looking to do some work on new aerodynamic packages, so that always takes some time to get into. But it'll be really interesting to see later on in the session what kind of performance gains are there to be found.
Okay then. So, let's get started. I need to find a setup because I forgot I didn't go to time trial to pick up a setup. So hopefully I can find one through the Steam Workshop. Let me browse it. Let's take a look at Spain. And where is Spain? There you have it. Let's see. So yeah, I actually don't know like when they were posted. You know what? I'm actually gonna back out to... I'm actually going to time trial. Give me a moment. Yeah, I should have gone there first, but I forgot about that. Let's get to the main menu. Let's get to time trial. Let's pick up a setup. Completely forgot to do that. Oh well. Here's what it is. Get ourselves going. Don't really need to make any laps. I just need a setup. If I have something to change on it, I'll change it. But for now, I just want a setup. Come on, game. No, you can do it. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't posted my own lap time yet, so it is what it is. Okay. So, oh, Julian. Huh. That's interesting. Julian in 6th place. That's great from him. That's a great lap time. Let me load his setup. Let me load his setup. Okay. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna get back into career mode and get it on our Williams and see how the car behaves with it. Hopefully you could get some of that pace. Some of that top 10 worldwide pace. Let's get going for it. Imagine, I like the setup just works perfectly with this car. Imagine that. One game.
It's practice time here at the circuit
Thank
de
you. Get out.
Barcelona, Catalonia, as we head out for the Spanish Grand Prix.
I was thinking, like, am I just gonna sit here listening to him, even though I've tried to skip the cutscene? Okay, let's get a setup. Let's load it. Grab it for Spain. Okay. 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 Now, track acclimatization. Let's see how the car behaves with this setup. Oh my god, I can do turn 3 full throttle. Well, not that one, because I suck. And I actually went off track there. But, won't be a perfect lap. Whatever.
That's fantastic.
Easy peasy, let's lemon squeezy. We got it. We got it. Let's get moving then to the tire management. Let's go for it. Yeah, I understand that. I think the car doesn't really like turn 4 too much. Everywhere else it's fine, but turn 4, it's not really appreciated. I'm already a second faster than the Delta, what? Fog. I know I lost a lot of time there, but that's because I drove like a snail.
Well done.
Let's return to the garage. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this setup. Okay, moving on to the fuel management. Oh, sorry, not on those tires. Thank you very much. Hey, Alex P, what's up, man? How are you doing? You don't like Spain? Why, LGS? Why? By the way, welcome to the live stream. Done. Yeah, I understood that you were talking about the track, but why don't you like it?
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Okay, so now move on to the ERS management. I think it's also gonna be easy, but let's have a go at it. That was bad.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Got the inside curve there that really unsettled the car. Almost binned it. Oh, the third sector? Like the end of it? Yeah, I also don't like it. It's just boring, man. Like the track, that last sector used to be so fun. Because it used to be the MotoGP line. It used to be downhill full throttle into the last corner. I still invalidated. But yeah, we used to take that line that's like the track, the corner. You slow down a little bit, but then throw the car in and go full throttle downhill into the last corner, just full beans. That was a bad third sector. Ah, what am I doing? I'm driving like I'm driving like I don't know how to drive. Wow, I actually need to go for another lap.
That lap was too slow. You need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your ERS modes.
Okay. Wow, I really didn't drive well in this practice program. Let's get going for the race pace simulation now. Okay, boys, let's do this. The fact I can do this corner full throttle is something else. Okay, lap 1 done.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
2 more laps to go. Yeah, it's quite hard to get it right, but I just don't like it. Because I know how it was before that, you know?
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
How did I fix my mag stand? I honestly cannot explain it in English. I don't know how to do it. Yep, that's... Oh, wrong button, god damn it. What's going on with my brain? It's like my brain has shut off. Is my brain going on standby mode? Why? Got it.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
We gotta go. Okay, man. See you later. Have a good day, Sid. Have a good day, man. Let's return to the garage. Oh, what rank you got? Oh, rank T is on already? Okay. What rank did you get? I haven't played TFT in a while, so yeah. So with all that's left is the qualifying
Our
pace.
best lap so far is a 1:21.8.
We got Iron 1, wow. That's goddamn depressing.
That lap beats our primary target time.
I needed to be 3/10 quicker. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, any character given the proper items can be quite strong. Yeah, there are some that get stronger than others. Like I like to go pirates gunslinger or pirates like knights and imperials. Once I went pirates, yeah, I went pirates with knights and phantom. And I think it was nobles as well. Yeah, I think I managed to get all those combinations on the same team. And like I because I lost a lot early on, the thing was I took a long time to get the comp the way I wanted. So I got early on to 13 HP, and I was like, there were still like 7 or 6 people left, you know, and I was with 13 HP. I managed to go to the final. I got beat by the guy at the top, but I only lost one game to him, or one match, and that made me lose everything because I was so low. Because I won like four rounds against him in a row, because he was still almost full HP. So yeah, I battled him like 4 times, and I was losing a lot. I mean, I lost a lot the round I lost, but it took a long time to get him there. But yeah, if he had lost a bit more HP on his rounds, or I lost a bit less, I probably could have won that one. But yeah, let's move on to the second practice.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Leclerc, Perez and Daniel Ricciardo. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Okay, let's get back to the motorhome. Then you won with Ninja Assassin. I usually only get one ninja, and that's Shen. Firstly, because you can get the Blade Master Demon comp if you get like Varus and Aatrox. You can get Draven later on as well because he's a Blade Master, right? Shen is very useful for the Blade Master Demon composition, which is very strong in my opinion as well. I really like Shen's ability. Yeah, I got good number of points, 500 already. And let's sim the practice session. Let's do this. Okay, see you in a bit then, LGS. See you in a bit. Hopefully dinner is nice. Okay, so yeah, we just simulated practice, right? I think so. Let's collect the resource points from that. Let's go into qualifying. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do anything in terms of getting out of Q1. Gonna try, of course. 575 points. I just need almost double that to get the drag reduction upgrade. Whatever though. Okay, weather report is fine. Okay. Yeah. Why do I always back out from the menu? I want to go to the advanced tab. Okay. Let's get going then. Let's try to get this soapbox on somewhere decent. Let's see how it goes.
Qualifying's about to kick off any moment here at the circuit Barcelona Catalunya. No doubt that today will be full of action on the track. And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
Here we have it, Charles Leclerc on your screens. He sure wants to get back strong after his retirement at Baku while he was in the lead. So yeah, let's you know what? I'm actually going to wait. Holy hell. I simulated the first sectors of these guys. I'm actually going to wait. I'm only going to do one flank lap. Hamilton is gonna get blocked by someone in a Renault. Well done, Mr. Renault. God damn it. I mean, the Renaults are supposed to be better cars now than the Mercedes. Okay, second place, 119.0. Of course, he was blocked by that Renault. I think it might have been Perez. Yeah, he lost a lot of time to Verstappen. Lance Stroll 119.9. Okay. Let's take a look at Vettel. See what he does. He's close to finishing the lap as well. Second on the speed trap so far. Let's see how it goes for the German. He's gonna close the lap with a 118.0. Gets him first place. Look at that lap time. Look at that lap time. 16th quicker than Verstappen. Russell beats Bottas. Look at that. Yeah, Bottas not really having a great lap time there. At least compared to Russell. Russell beats him promptly. Very well done by the young British driver. Let's follow Perez, who's also close to finishing his lap. It's gonna be first place, 117.8. Provisory pole from the Mexican. What a lap. Look at that. 2 tenths quicker rather than Sebastian Vettel. Gets the purple first and third sector and also improves over Vettel in the middle one. Not exactly the same pace as Verstappen on the second sector, but still very good lap from Perez. The first one to get a lap below the 1 minute 17 in this qualifying session. We have Grosjean, who's about to close his lap soon. First getting 22.1 in the first sector. He's gonna get the second sector done at the end of this straight. It's gonna be a time of 29.9. And yeah, it doesn't look like he has a too competitive lap time so far. Starting now the downhill section of this third sector, cutting through the last chicane. Opens up the throttle smoothly as you can. Opens the RS up through the gears and is gonna cross over the line to get 11th, 119.8. Not too bad. We have let's take a look. You have Leclerc, who's further on his lap, further into his lap than everybody else. So let's take a look at him. In 7th gear through Kamsa. Just have to throw the car in and have thrust on it to make it stick and to keep within the track limits on the other side. 29.1 for the Monegasque. It starts going downhill now. Getting to this last chicane. Smooth on the apexes, goes to the curbs on the outside on exit, smooth on the power. Nicely done from him. He's gonna cross over the line. It's going to be pole! Provisory pole for the Monegasque. Look at that lap. What a blazingly fast lap. He does want to come back strong after his unfortunate fate at Azerbaijan. Look at that. Almost half a second quicker than Perez. Manages to not get purple first sector, sorry, a purple second sector, but look at that. Where did he gain 4 tenths? Lucas Weber 117.7, 2 tenths only, separating him from Leclerc. But where the hell does Perez lose 4 tenths there? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he basically loses one in sector 1, then he almost loses 2 in the sector 2, but like by this point he's already 3 tenths down, and then yeah, almost 2 full tenths as well. So yeah, that's a lot of time to be losing. Okay, so I guess that's everyone. Is that everyone? It is everyone.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
I'm gonna wait until it's late in the session, as always. Max Verstappen on mediums. I didn't notice that until now. On mediums, Max Verstappen with the fastest middle sector. Let's follow Norris then. Follow the Alfa Romeo driver. 22.1 so far. Let's see what he gets in the second sector. 29.4 is 6th fastest in the speed trap so far. Currently 11th in the standings with only 4 points to his name. There are a bunch of drivers tied with 4 points from like 11th to 14th, something like that. You have the British driver up to the gears once again, gonna open the RS, gonna cross over the line, and it's going to be a 118.7. I don't think that was an improvement though. 7.9, yeah, it wasn't an improvement, unfortunately for him. Devon Butler is on his flying lap as well. Take a look, we have Lance Stroll out, already out. We have Faber, we have Russell coming in. That is interesting. He already made his lap. Got himself up to P2. Look at that. Not too shabby.
Start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Okay, it's basically our turn to get out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's sort of our time. Let's get out there.
Standing by.
Not every car is out there yet, but it is our turn. Get going. There is a Haas coming. It's Ricciardo. Don't know if he completed his flying lap or not. Let's just get out of the way.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Let's see if we can get through to Q2. I managed to do that in 7th, nice. And what was that? 15th, yes! We got through once again. We got 15th. The margin is just so big from the top 14 to to the other guys. Just too big of a gap, actually. Yeah, man, look at that. 3/10 quicker. I was just barely on Ricciardo. But then 2/10 to Hülkenberg, 3/10 to Bottas. Well, Bottas is supposed, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? The racing points are both in last, so even Giovinazzi is better than Grosjean and Stroll, which is great. But yeah, we are through to Q2, so I can get that second set of tires that I would normally get on my second flying lap in Q1 to now try to make something happen in Q2. That would be nice. Be nice to get that. Hopefully qualify above 15th for the first time this season. Okay. So, game, whenever you allow me to, I would like to get on with it. Thank you very much. So, car setup. Fuel, okay, fine. Tire select, that's fine as well. That's great. Yeah, that is great. That's recommended. Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's.
It's pretty
Yeah.
quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, let's follow Sebastian Vettel's lap. But it started his lap, so it gets 22.1 in the first sector. Getting always on mediums, so probably not gonna see blistering pace in terms of the time sheet. Considering he's on mediums, he's probably gonna not be as fast as he could. Still, I mean, it's the Ferrari, right? In this season, it's probably still gonna be very fast for a medium run, but still. God damn it, my shirt. I'm just gonna turn on the fan because it's getting really hot. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, there you have it. Provisory pole, of course, is the first to cross over the line. 1:19.0 though, for Sebastian Vettel. Not the quickest we've seen this weekend, but still, of course, Charles Leclerc is over 1.5 seconds quicker right away. Then we have Russell, just over 1 second slower than Leclerc, which, I mean, is on a Toro Rosso, that's understandable. We have Hülkenberg and Magnussen about to cross over the line to finish the lap. Let's see what he does. Getting down on the throttle. And get up through the gears. Gonna cross over the line with the 1:18.5 second place so far for the German. Very good lap, no doubt. Let's take a look. Magnussen got third in the meantime. Also we have Lando Norris, close to completing his lap, just started the third sector. The brakes. Yeah, he gets now through this more technical section. Hits the left, hits the right very nicely. Going on the throttle up through the gears, using everything he can on this car, and is gonna get third place. 1:18.2. Very good lap from him. He beats Hamilton. He beats Hamilton by less than a tenth, yes, but he beats Lewis Hamilton to third place. So now we have Pierre Gasly. Let's follow Gasly. I'd like to know. Oh, Verstappen is closer. So Verstappen is going to cross over the line and is going to move up to P2, 1:17.8. And Gasly, what is he gonna do? Let's try to find out. He's about to finish his lap, and he is going to get 1:18.4, 7th place for the Frenchman. And we have Butler and Weber. Let's take a look at Weber. Butler, Weber crossed the line to second place. Yeah, Weber's AI is so strong, man. He's so strong. You have Devon Butlord. He's gonna cross over the line in a 118.0. Also fourth place. Daniel Ricciardo just finished his first sector. But take a look at how close. Exactly 1/10 separating Weber and Verstappen.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you break, the center of mass moves forward.
I know, Jeff, shut up with that. Thank you very much. But yeah, Pierre Gasly in 9th place, while Verstappen is in 3rd. Not the greatest at all. Daniel Ricciardo is also about to finish his lap. Vettel is in last, as his bet on the medium tires didn't really play out the way he wanted to. We have the Australian going to cross over line 118.5, 11th place. He just beats his teammate very narrowly and almost beats Hülkenberg, so he's gonna have to try again if he wants to improve on that. If he wants to make it into Q3, or at least have a better chance of getting it into Q3. Because Weber, though, very good good lap. He actually got the purple 3rd sector there. So very well done by the young German. Just got his first career podium at Azerbaijan. Okay, so it's our turn, right? Everyone is on their out lap. Okay, it is our turn. Let's do this.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Clouds have started settling in over this Spanish layout. Yeah, no rain is on the forecast, so it isn't too big of a problem. There goes Hülkenberg. Trying to improve. He is currently 10th on the timetables. He's going to try to improve on that. Because Ricciardo and Magnussen were awfully close to his time, so he needs to try and make sure he doesn't get beat by the Haas. That was bad from me. Okay, let's do this. I'm not the last one to start the flying lap, so the other guys might get simulated lap times. Not much I can do about that. Not my best first sector. Did we get... Oh. For a moment I thought it was P10. I got 15th. I don't think that was my faster lap. I think I did better. in Q1 actually. I think I actually did better in Q1. I think I did 18.5 in Q1, wasn't it? I think I did much better. Oh, whatever. It's Russell, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, and Norris getting knocked out with me. So yeah, let's get through then. Get ourselves back to the motorhome. Don't think we're gonna get interviewed. So yeah, let's collect our resource points. Tried our best, really. I think we're gonna get 100 points from like the comparison between the car's performance and where we placed. I think that's 100 points for that, so that's gonna be really helpful. But yeah, nonetheless, we outqualified both Giovinazzi and Stroll, so we are leading both rivalries, which is great. And yeah, we got 100 points for that one. We have 767 points, I think. Hey LGS, welcome back. I think we are gonna have enough by the time we finish the race.
I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Because like I need about 120 points, really. So I think we're gonna be able to get enough of that once we finish the race. So yeah, let's get on with it. Where did I qualify? 15th. I even did only one run in Q1, so I could save those tires that I usually get. I usually get 2 runs, right? So I only got 1 run in Q1, so I could get a run in Q2, and I still couldn't get above 15th.
Good afternoon from a very familiar setting. It's race day here in Spain, and with everything still to play for in the championship battle, there's no room for mistakes in a Grand Prix that's well known for creating them. The Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
Are we talking about Haas or what? What?
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Gasly, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Weber, Perez, Butler and Lando Norris, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Charles Leclerc, the captain, Sainz, Raikkonen, Antonio Giovinazzi and Roman Grosjean. Russell, they've taken a grid penalty, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, so a couple drivers getting penalties.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So don't let me down. Okay. Okay then. I can take that. Okay, let's get on with it.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to bog down.
How slow are these guys going to be? Okay, everything is nice and warm finally.
Looks stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Your clutch doesn't really work in the game? What do you mean? So yeah, starting alongside Leclerc, I don't really expect myself to get any positions, but we'll see. Hülkenberg gets a very good start, even better than Leclerc. Charles, come on, man. Oh, Hülkenberg just dives on Butler and Weber. Magnussen tries to do the same, but around the outside there's smoke coming up as Magnussen goes outside the track a bit. He's lucky to be able to not spin out. Got past Leclerc, got past Magnussen.
We're in a good position.
Oh, that's rather weird.
You can win that place back.
That was so dumb from me. Can I stop losing the rear there?
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
That was the absolutely worst chicane ever.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Butler is really holding up Perez and Charles. One of the Alfa Romeos got rid of him and is already pulling away. I guess Butler got wing damage.
To teammate behind is 4.3 seconds.
Oh, Leclerc has a bit of trouble stopping the car or slowing down the car, but still, there's just enough to get past Perez. Butler pulled away a little bit. What are you doing going defensive? Oh my god, I'm literally getting brake checked.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode. The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
Okay, maybe we can now catch up to Butler. Leclerc got... Oh no, actually not. Butler is still duking it out with Leclerc. They lost a lot of time to me. Butler ultimately has to concede the position, but they were side by side for so long now. They finally managed to do a lap where I'm not held up by Perez. Look at the time I've gained on him. Perez definitely got to damage. Definitely has damaged the Mexican. And Butler uses the RS to come back at Leclerc, gets the outside line through turn 1, inside for turn 2, outside for turn 3. It's going to be a bit of a drag race. He's going to take the outside line once again into turn 4. But yeah, Leclerc has better traction, a better car, and had the inside line there. Maintains P10. But Butler is gonna keep on getting the RS from him.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available. gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Okay, now Butler himself is starting to pull away from me, so I thought he was having problems because he was holding Perez, and then Perez starting holding me, so not sure what's happening. Maybe I'm just driving bad through that last lap. I think he's still getting the arrest from Leclerc.
Car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. We're leading our teammate by 8.3 seconds.
With some luck I might get one. I mean, yes, if people retire, but until the end of the race, Magnussen is gonna get quicker. Perez is gonna recover, even if he eventually has to fix his front wing. He's gonna recover. He has the best car of the grid right now. He just has damage, so. You know what, the AI starts a bit slower.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds.
Butler is keeping up with Leclerc somehow. And I keep on getting alpha seconds slower than my previous best lap.
Gap to car in front is 4.7 seconds.
Yeah, honestly not sure why am I losing so much time to my previous best lap. Like, was I possessed by Senna during that lap? I don't even remember what lap it was. It was the lap right after I got rid of Perez, right? Didn't get the best angle. What, LGS? What happened? God damn it, I had to drop a wheel on the grass, didn't I? Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.9 seconds. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Yeah, if I wasn't driving like a grandma, I'm already 6/10 off. I'm finishing the first sector 6/10 off. What am I doing? Am I really that slow coming out of the chicane? Like, what's going on? I honestly don't know what to do.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yeah, that's why it's Vettel's fault, because the gap wasn't there. But Max moving made things worse because it took off downforce from Vettel. Tires looked at, yeah, I know, but like I'm losing half a second to my best lap since lap 5 or something.
Okay, I'm sure you can feel it already, but we're starting to notice some tyre wear now. They should be good for a while longer though. Verstappen is stopping now.
Vettel doesn't even realize I'm there until he comes into me.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap. Pit now.
Ooh, this race. Yeah, I honestly don't know why. I don't know why I can't keep up with my personal best.
Release.
But okay, I guess.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Oh, Giovinazzi started on mediums. Okay.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace. We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Verstappen gets a second fastest lap in a row. Grosjean finally gets in the pits. Even on brand new tires, I'm already off a second down. What? I swear to God, did I become alien when I did that fastest lap? Or that personal best?
Let's not stay behind this car for long. We need to get past. We need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Giovinazzi hasn't pit stopped yet. Magnussen is gonna have a go at him. I wasn't trying to dive them, it's just that Sainz cannot brake to save his life. And that made Russell, like Russell had to slow down. Russell had to slow down because of him. Yeah, and the difference in speed was too big. At this point, I have to go for it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna crash into the back of him. That's how big the difference in speed was. Thank you so much for not letting me through. No DRS on K-Mag, unfortunately. Oh, it was Russell behind, not Giovinazzi now. I guess the difference between having DRS and not is 6/10. What?
To teammate behind is 3.4 seconds.
Gonna try and keep up with Russell. Yeah, I still have Carlos behind.
Is a second a lap faster. 1 second.
I'm supposed to pit at lap 40. Pitted at lap 14 or 15 or whatever it was. It's what, 25 laps, yep. And then I'm doing another 25 or 26 on another set of mediums. See, they just every single time, man.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Every single time you go down there inside, they just push you onto the grass. Like, how the hell can the patch notes say the AI? How the hell can the patch notes say the AI is improved? It's not. It's the same thing. They just don't really. They just have no awareness of where you are.
Gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds.
And again, Sainz can't brake to save his life. Just brake checked me. This is the first track of the calendar where a McLaren is beating me.
It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
I don't know who you are talking about, Jeff. I have the RS open, don't I?
Moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. We're leading our teammate by 10.1 seconds.
I have to try really hard to keep up with Sainz. Especially because that Renault is a beast. I don't know why he's struggling so hard though. That is complete BS. I didn't touch. Like, the car has never lost the rear at that point of the curve. It loses what, like right here, but not when you are in fourth. Why does this game hate me so much? Come on. What are you doing? Perez did well to cover me off there. Come on. Perez finally realized he has the fastest car on the grid.
Antonio is in the pits. Antonio in the pits.
I guess Giovinazzi is doing medium, soft, medium. For him to pit this early after his pit stop. Like I pitted earlier and haven't pitted yet, and he's already done his second pit stop. Either he got damage or he went on softs. But that's still weird though.
Gap to teammate behind is 35.7 seconds.
Let's get on with it. Come on. Wow. I definitely got some airtime there. Yeah, I had all 4 tires off the ground there. Yeah, I had all 4 tires off the ground there.
Copy.
Oh, Giovinazzi is out. At least get me a safety car. Come on, man. Could get hards and go on until the end of the race.
Antonio is out of the race.
Yeah, that mistake there. Sainz is gonna pull away easily. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep up and close in again on him. I hope he trains. Oh no. Rain in Monaco doesn't help me anymore. Losing 2/10 per lap. That's not gonna be fun. I still have 5 laps to go on this stint and my tires are already refusing to do the last corner. God. What did I do wrong to deserve this? God damn it.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Yeah, I'm quicker than Raikkonen. I also gained 3/10 on Sainz, so I'm guessing Sainz and Raikkonen are exactly at the same pace. So the variable is me. I need to be quicker than both. If I am quicker than one of them, I'm quicker than both of them, which is good. This McLaren space has really dropped off.
Good job, nice overtake. Green flag.
Oh, is it Raikkonen? It is Raikkonen! Raikkonen is out of the Grand Prix.
They're retiring from the race. Okay, some information on Raikkonen.
And there's Perez in the pits, going for
We're approaching
hards.
the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Okay, I need to get... Whenever I overtake him, I have to get much faster than the previous lap. I need to really pull away. When I overtake him, I need to really pull away.
Yellow flag. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
I mean, you only needed to wait 3 laps and you would be able to get mediums again. But, okay. Sorry about that.
This is good. You're really on form. We're 4 places up on our predictions.
Yeah, it's really gonna get past me.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Bring it. Oh. That's tough.
Box, box, box.
Okay. Gonna be it.
Complete, go now.
Of course I lose the second twin.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Look at the time I've lost. I swear.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.5 seconds.
Hulkenberg with the new fastest lap.
Our gap behind is 9.6 seconds.
I'm improving my time, but I'm not sure I'm gaining on science. Ever wanted to troll someone? Not really, to be honest. Why?
The car behind behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre. Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Your name is a curse. Yeah, I got royally screwed by the pit stop. I'm not catching up to Sainz now.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing. Gap to car in front is 4.0 seconds.
Really? Well, that's a rather simple way of coming up with it. Oh well. I guess. No.
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strap.
God damn it, man. Well, I guess the best I can do is just try and save the engine. Guess that's Hamilton coming to lap me. Yeah, right, Ericsonitas. It was so random as well. Just go on the throttle and done.
Blue flag.
It is Hamilton in P1. It was a front row lockout for the Mercedes team. I have no idea where the Ferraris are. I think that's Bottas still in P2. And the Red Bull in P3, but I don't know about the others. Alfa Romeo P4, Hülkenberg P5.
Car ahead is 9.5 seconds.
I honestly don't know where the Ferraris are. They are really like collapsing in this race. Well, that was a cut and a half.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Turn. Well, okay. Oh well. Hamilton just gets fastest lap. "16 laps to go." Sounds like so much. I feel like I've been doing this race forever. Monaco tomorrow is gonna be fun. Or at least I hope it's way more fun than this. Bring it. Thank you very much.
Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10. Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Oh, Bottas just got fastest lap, 1:21.0. Not bad. I'm on lane mix and I'm still gaining time on Grosjean.
Fuel target is +2. Let's move to mix 2 or 3, please. Our gap to the car in front is 16.8 seconds.
Okay, Bottas is pushing. Second fastest lap in a row for Bottas. Gets a lap below 1:21.
Blue flag.
That's the way to concede position, I guess. God damn it, man.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Can I do Monaco as well? Nah, not today, man. I've already done 2 races.
Gap ahead is 19.4 seconds.
By the way, Apex, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? We've tried our best, but science has beat us. It is the first time we are beaten by one of the McLarens. Usually we beat our teammates, the McLarens, and the Racing Points. This time one of the McLarens has beaten me.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Bottas goes fastest once again. It
should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being. Blue flag.
Oh, Hamilton just tells his teammate to sit down.
Create a gap and let the car behind through.
As he goes basically 1 full tenth quicker than his teammate, who has been making fastest laps for a bit now. Verstappen is now the one to improve on that, 120.6.
is 22.7 seconds. Blue flag.
No.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
I know.
Blue flag.
I tried to control it, just destroyed Hulkenberg's race.
The gap to the car ahead is 26.1 seconds.
I'm driving like a granny, like...
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
What am I doing?
Blue flag.
Who's behind me now? Oh god, I'm getting lapped by Butler.
They're speeding up again, so I expect they fixed whatever the problem was. Our gap to the car in front is 35.3 seconds. Blue flag. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, we have 3 laps to go, so that's fine.
Okay, gap ahead is 39.5 seconds.
Yeah, looks like all of a sudden I'm now improving on my personal best. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That is 42.2 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
There you have it, Lewis Hamilton crosses over the line to take home the win of this Spanish Grand Prix. Valtteri Bottas gets the fastest lap though so far.
Good job, you did really well. Super driving.
We got the target, but still, this race, whew, this one is a write-off. I mean, at some point we had to hit the ground, right? We were doing way better than what our car was capable of.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
There you have it. First race of this season where a Ferrari doesn't win, and they are not even on the podium altogether. It's a 1-2 for Mercedes, with Lewis Hamilton taking home the win, Bottas P2 and Max Verstappen coming back to the podium with a great performance as well, coming back strong after not even scoring points at Azerbaijan.
So, let's review the drivers' standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
But there's no question in my mind, it has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Let's move on to the constructors. Our championship leaders retain their position, but their lead is shrinking. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Okay, yeah, that was it really. Both Ferraris not scoring any points today. Vettel got lapped. What? I don't understand what happened to him, but okay, let's get back to the motorhome then. Let's get back to the motorhome. And yeah, let's collect our resource points. Let's see if we could get research started on that major drag reduction upgrade. That would be pretty nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm still leading. I got 4 points on Giovinazzi, got 2 points on Stroll, so I'm very close to beating Giovinazzi, and I'm massively leading the rivalry against Lance Stroll. Race position versus qualifying position, not the greatest. Race bonus 150, that might not be enough. Oh, it is enough. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm glad we have enough
Looks
points.
like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's start upgrading this one. It's gonna be deployed at Canada, which is exactly where we need it, to be honest. So yeah, let's You have 250, so not any more points, so you can't really do anything about anything else. And let's get to the next weekend then. Let's travel to the Principality of Monaco, and hopefully it is a much more fun race than this was here at Spain. We really were off the pace. But yeah, it's Monaco. They can't really overtake me, right? If I make myself wide enough, they can't really overtake me. So yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that. Hopefully. I mean, last time out we got 6th at Monaco. I don't think I'm gonna be able to reproduce that, especially because it rained. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So we have a couple messages for us, and okay, it's gonna be dry for both qualifying and the race. And as you guys can see, both McLaren and Racing Point upgraded a little bit their cars. Yeah. Oh wow! Ferrari dropped to 3rd. Haas jumped. Renault is the top team, followed by Haas. Toro Rosso is 4th best. Mercedes dropped to 5th. What is going on this season with the development? And then we have a major gap between the top 6 and the bottom 3. But okay, I guess. Well guys, this is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications or whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.